it's I started. So here's something else. Another new Fox thing that I actually Trey and I have been working on this a lot. I don't know how much he's been working on it since then, but we were doing so dash back, just B reverse laser as like, or even dash forward, jump B reverse laser as just a bait, because when someone jumps in on you, very few people distinguish that you're not actually jumping into them. All right,
true.
We are going into game number 1 already.
We're going to be seeing if BB's own Princess Hyrule is going to be distinguishing those jump-ins from Gree. Now, historically, Hyrule has not liked the matchup against Falcon.
No.
However, last I spoke with her, she actually gotten a bit more familiar with it, and Gree is also someone who shows up whenever we see Hyrule doing those Smash Fests. So she's definitely going to be getting more and more accustomed to it. But her punishes are what you should be looking out for.
Exactly. And there's something interesting right there. Both characters have pretty nasty punish games on each other, but something interesting that we already saw in this first stock was if Gree starts to dash dance camp Princess Hyrule can teleport cancel in up smash, and that's something that if she ever feels cornered, she ever feels like this Falcon's just not giving her space, then that's a mix-up she's just gonna have.
That was a great job protecting against that jump in with that short hop fair that was so sweet spotted. But this is kind of that matchup where what Hyrule's wanting to do is just see if she can figure out the angle that Gree wants to come at, and she has so many great tools that are going to be able to anti-air properly.
Yep.
At that knee, whenever it's in the right place, that's going to be the destruction.
There's amazing anti-air, amazing defensive options that Zelda has, but again, it's really just a matter of, is Gree going to be able, is he going to be patient enough? Is he going to be precise enough to get in on a character that can, neutral B, short hop neutral B, cancel that into another neutral B?
And in particular, the things that you want to do as Falcon against Zeldas in general is making sure you're extremely smart when it comes, and well educated on your punishes, but you also need to be good at baiting. You need to be able to know whenever you need to use those double jumps accordingly and make them whiff some sort of a move, and then the punishment comes. Because as soon as you're off stage against Zelda, she's going to murk you. Whether it's using fire, whether it's having these massive hitboxes, there's so many ways that she can combo you directly into something like a smash attack or some sort of off-stage presence yet again.
In a lot of ways, this matchup is really just who's going to pull the trigger first. Is Falcon going to knee in first, or is Zelda going to use neutral B or just space out a kick? One of Zelda's many options that she has, because whichever one really blinks first in this matchup is the one that's going to get punished.
Ooh, and that's going to be a finish there. Missing on that up B. Problem is that was actually a lot more premature of a stock than she actually wanted. Especially with these percentages, this is not looking clean.
Yep. Oh, nice catch on the rollback. Missed the punish though, but see, that's the thing that she, 141, Falcon should be dead by now.
Yeah, and if she had anticipated that the Dens was going to hit, that combos directly into her up smash, and that was going to finish him there. Okay. Oh, okay. So
she has the up smash, so that's really, oh no, I don't know if she misread her DI, or his DI.
She naturally is going to go for the center stage, just because she was at kind of the higher mid percentages, and she's afraid of knees. That's been coming out from Gree a lot historically.
I agree, but when you get that up smash, that's critical in this matchup, because Falcon can kill Zelda. A knee will kill right now.
Ooh, here we go. Up smash.
She needs this. She needs to get something from this.
Good DI.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Should have done jump.
Really scrappy.
Okay, punish opportunity up there.
Okay, no, I liked that from Gree. Because Princess Hyrule was too far away to punish that, so him stomping the fireball was quite safe.
Ooh, wait for it. There it is, done. So that was a great job baiting out that fair, making it feel like he's dashing in, looking like he's going to be offensive, wave dashing back, waiting for the fair to come out from Hyrule, and the punishment of the knee. Waiting.
Absolutely. In the end, it's as I said, Princess Hyrule just blinked first. She got too scared of Falcon coming in and started spacing aerials, which is how Falcon gets in.
Now we're going to be getting over to Dreamland, though. How do you feel about this pick? Who do you think it favors? What do you think? Or maybe there are some benefits that each one of these characters can get on this stage.
Falcon is a lot faster jumping upwards than Zelda is, which is one of the big reasons why that top platform, I think, can favor him a lot more. That said, though, really Falcon gets a lot more space to dash dance camp, and also Falcon can get top platform camp a lot better.
Yeah.
But on the other side of that, Zelda will live slightly longer. It's the same reason you see H-Box counter pickbox to this stage. Same reason you see Armada counter pickbox to this stage. It's just a matter of you lose that neutral edge, but you tend to be able to live. That knee would have killed on almost any other stage. You know, you get to get that one more shot at neutral, even if you're at a slight disadvantage.
And sometimes that's one more shot is exactly what you need to lay
already.
on a ton of percentage. And then she's gonna reset that, trying to see if she can consistently put out the dens to catch him, or at the very least, force an option out of him to come back up a bit higher, and she can anticipate and punish. Good bait. So one of the things that is kind of subtle that you might notice is Zelda's actually manipulate the camera work using things like dens and whatnot and teleport in conjunction with each other. You can sometimes tell where Zelda's going to go depending on how the camera pans out, and accordingly you can understand, okay, they're going to be on top of me, or okay, they're going to show up maybe a little bit further away from me, and you can get your punishes accordingly. That even den doesn't even need to be there. That was a great finish.
What a god.
What a god. Particularly, it's important against the up smash that you know that you have to SDI early. I think you can only SDI the first hit, and then every other hit that comes sequentially is not going to be really able to get out of. So you have to be pretty on point, but the situations that you're seeing up smash come into play are pretty much telegraphed.
Ooh.
And that's a result of what happens whenever you don't DI it or SDI it correctly.
Oh. She's getting something going, and Princess Hyrule's taken a pretty decisive leap for the first time, really, in this set.
Because it's warm. It's Shokyo. Here we go. So, moving into this next one, I think this is kind of an interesting spot. Also, that's one of... Yes, getting the tech roll in. That up smash is so good because it catches you at your first vulnerability.
Yeah, whenever Zelda forces a knockdown on her opponent, really Zelda has one or two real options. Rather, I guess there's, obviously one option for each tech roll, but each one, there's no real flexibility between them. She can't just, read a tech chase, or, rather react to a tech chase like most characters.
It's very...
Or some characters. She can either dins on a tech roll out, rush in and run and grab or kick, on roll in, or up smash, etc. on a
for tech in place or tech roll into her body.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good calls. Those reads are very important because if you don't get that read on a character like Falcon, that can immediately give him position and a lot of other good things.
And that's the other thing that you'll notice that Hyrule does pretty well is whenever there's a moment where she feels like, okay, they're jumping in too quickly, I don't really have a quick answer, whether it's a tilt, whether it's a normal, or any of the other specials, the choice to go to is neutral B. The reason being it comes out very quickly and easily. You can also jump and then immediately do neutral B, land, and then do neutral B a second time.
Yep, it cancels into itself when it lands, and it also has certain invisibility frames. Neutral B is a very, very safe way. It's one of Zelda's best defensive options. Oh my goodness!
Let's go, girl.
The knockdown with teleport into F Smash, that was cool.
Yeah, I don't think really many people anticipate that. There's a third one coming here.
Honestly, don't see that very often. That's really cool.
Yeah, that was very niche, but it's really cool. Hold ledge. There it is.
Yep.
It's the best choice there because you just simply continue to refresh Legend invincibility and then just wait because you know she has to land on the stage and you already are buffering the knee.
Yeah, he was already there.
Yeah.
He was already there. She teleported into him. All right, last stock. Gree, if he can close this one out.
Forcing some percentage here.
Yeah, no, this is good percentage because really, a good kick or an F smash here can make it really tough for Gree to stay in it.
Ooh, he tries to use the nair there, making it a lot more difficult for Gree to get back on. Trying to use fat hitboxes.
Okay,
Potential here.
So I don't actually know. I don't think. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. It's about to say, I don't even know if Hyrule can combo into anything there.
No, she has to do it raw.
But who cares if you're just gonna kick his landing?
Yeah.
You guys talk about a sponsor Project M Central internally located. I want to shout out to Bullmore Lanes. Hit him up at Bullmore with no E at the end .com. That's BOWLMOR.com.
I'm glad you brushed your teeth today because we got really into it there.
Is this real, Pooch? Is this real? Oh, you just found it. You just picked it up. Okay.
You just picked up a random...
You just picked it up. Sounds good.
I
would say, did bowling really sponsor Project M?
Yeah, that's the same demographic.
Same demographic.
Yep. Old people. All right.
Oh, yeah, Project M has played so many old people. Hey, Infinity's 35.
Yeah, man.
Something like that.
Family man.
Shoutouts to Infinity.
Shoutouts to Infinity. Shoutouts to the family. Oh, yes. Okay, that's one of the best tools that you have when it comes to dealing with lighter characters that are going to be above you all the time. Just use up air. It's phenomenal. It's such a good tool. Yeah, it's not as effective as, finishing them off with knee, but if you can't get knee, get up air. And then make sure you lower that as low to the ground as possible so you can continue the combo strings.
Yep. Thankfully, Captain Falcon's, what is it? How did Lildandus put it? You can have a random number generator, and you can have associate 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with each direction and nair, and then you can just set the the random number generator to set like 5 things in a row, and they'll all combo into each other.
Luck, I'm going to kill you.
Luck just tried to rob Neptune. See, the thing is, if Luck tried to rob me, then I would have I just wouldn't have noticed. He just would have gotten my stuff.
He's done that for months, dude. It's hilarious.
That said, Gree is looking a lot better in Game 3 right now.
Yeah, he's done a lot more adjustments. And it also just seems like Hyrule has not been getting her punishes.
Also, that last kill, Hyrule wouldn't have died if this were on Dreamland. That last kill, like, that was the same percentage as the first stock in Game 2.
I don't know.
Well, granted,
like
her DI was quite bad.
Yeah. I feel like Hyrule's also a momentum player. Like, whenever she's feeling it, she's on it. She's super, super good. And she gets more and more confident. Yeah,
That's
we
how
got
it
gimmicks.
starts. That's how the comeback begins.
Yeah, dude. All she has to do is, like, be super, super lame. I mean, let's be real. Like, a lot of the hitboxes that come with Zelda are lit. Like, they're super, super
they're
cool.
so good.
It's ridiculous. It's just the fact that, you know, of course you have to balance the characters so you say, you don't get a dash dance, bro.
Well, yeah, no, Zelda's a really interesting character because of her lack of mobility, but she gets, like, such amazing hitboxes and a really great space control tool.
Oh, here he comes. Punish opportunity. Waits. He was too slow on the punish.
Oh my goodness.
She knew
Up smash is busted.
Because she knew that the knee was going to come there. Exactly what I was talking about, where it combos and pulls you directly into her. She has so many good punish opportunities from once she hits down at the correct angle, and that trade is going to be enough.
He's going to take it 2-1 over Princess Hyrule. In a pretty good set. Reed already explaining why she lost.
Yeah.
Very Reed thing to do.
Yeah.
What a homie.